My name is Adam, and I'm an alcoholic. Daily Reflections. June 17th. Deep down within us. We found the great reality deep down within us. In the last analysis, it is only there that He may be found. Search diligently within yourself. With this attitude, you cannot fail. The consciousness of your belief is sure to come to you. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 55. It was out of the depths of loneliness, depression and despair that I sought the help of AA. As I recovered and began to face the emptiness and ruin of my life, I began to open myself to the possibility of the healing that recovery offers through the AA program. By coming to meetings, staying sober, and taking the steps, I had the opportunity to listen with increasing attentiveness to the depths of my soul. Daily I waited, in hope and gratitude, for that sure belief and steadfast love I had longed for in my life. In this process, I met my God as I understand Him. My name is Adam, and I am an alcoholic. Apparently, in the desert, a man quickly begins to suffer from lack. And so, once talking to a monk living in his small hermitage, I heard about young candidates for monks, one of whom lasted the longest, 3 days, because he lacked the civilizational noise. Others lasted even less. Absence gives God access to our hearts and minds. At Cana of Galilee, Jesus said, "Hasn't my hour come yet?" But He revealed Himself ahead of time because the wine ran out. My silence came on the first day of therapy, where there was no TV, no phones, just me and other alcoholics with our addiction problem, nothing else. Activities during the day and no access to the world. There was time to hear myself, compared to life before entering the center gate. I found myself in my first desert. Almost 40 days to understand myself, to cry out my anguish for the first time, to notice that I was not only tormenting myself, but others as well. Therapists helped me with this, because so far I still only saw myself. In the desert, only the wind blows. It is empty, and the only trace of life was myself. Silence raises the pressure to such an extent that the smallest flaw starts to come out of us. The emptiness left by them needs to be filled with something. God, however He may be understood, shows His back, testimonies of His presence in life. He presents Himself to us as the one who was and is. After a well-lived desert, I was no longer interested in noise. Apparently even the timbre of my voice changed. Profanity no longer came out of my mouth. God, fill me with your presence all the time, because I am aware of how many gaps I still have in myself. Look inside yourselves. Thank you for today. See you in sobriety. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference.